YouTube, what's happening? It's your boy Get 'em G's803 and I'm back. Bring y'all another NBA 2K26 shoe creator video, and today we got a very hot shoe out, man. This is your Grateful Dead Bears colorway of the Nike Dunk Low, man. I really was digging this shoe when it dropped, man. Never got a chance to get my hands on them, but that don't mean we can't make them in NBA 2K26. But this, and I'm gonna throw out a warning. This shoe is not 100% because on the real shoe it has fur, and as you know, we can't put fur on here. But we're gonna make this shoe as correctly to the original as possible, man. So let's get it, man. Let's jump into how to make the shoe. But before we do all of that, how you guys doing today? Also, if you guys are liking the content, make sure you guys are hitting that like button. And if you guys aren't subscribed, what in the world are you doing, bruh? Subscribe. Well, let's go ahead and jump into making this shoe, man. So we're gonna start off with our base and how we got that base. We kept the material default. How we got that base is put the color exactly out of that. HSV 60, 65, 98, RGB 248, 249, 87. Let's get it. Alright, so next we're on our base accent, man, and what we did for that, and we're gonna fly through this. So base accent and base detail, we chose that yellow. So what you wanna do is keep the material default, go over recent colors, and choose that yellow. So next one, our outsole. So I'm gonna turn the shoe over so you can see that outsole, that pretty outsole. So we kept the material default, went over the color palette, and move the color wheel exactly where I got it at. But your HSV should be 205, 44, 91. RGB should be 131, 190, 233. And that gives you that North Carolina blue that you need right there for that, to make that yellow pop. So, alright. So next one, our midsole. What we did with the midsole is we went recent colors. We chose yellow for the midsole and the midsole accent. Both chose yellow. Alright, so next we're gonna do something a little different, and we're on our toe right now. So you're on your toe. We went suede on the color palette. Suede on the material, and then click on that. For the HSV, we got 57, 83, 68, RGB 173, 166, 29. That should give you that darkest gold almost. So total speckle, we kept the material default, went over recent colors, and we chose that off gold a little bit so it matches up. So next one, our tongue. So what I did with the tongue was I went over recent colors and we chose that yellow. Alright, tongue accent, that's where your Nike SB is right there. We went over the recent colors and we chose that North Carolina blue. And turn your shoe around to the front for the tongue lining. We went over recent colors. In the middle. What we did with that was we went black and take the color wheel all the way down to the bottom left corner. HSV 0, RGB 0. Alright, so next one, our laces, man. Just keep your shoe turned around to where it's at right there. Materials default, we went with recent colors, chose a yellow. Alright, so the shoe accent. So we went suede on that, and we went over recent colors and we chose that. Alright, should I say speckle, but kept the material default, went over recent colors, and we chose that off gold for that also. Alright, so bring it down again. So next one, our lining. That is the lining right there. For the lining accent and for the lining accent and lining detail, we went recent colors and we chose that yellow, and we all kept the material default. So next one, our swoosh, and this is again the prettiest part of the shoe to me. That yellow is nice, but this blue helps everything pop. So we kept the material default, went over recent colors, and we chose that blue. For the accent, that's your outline of the Nike swoosh. We kept the material default, went over the recent colors, and we chose that black. Alright, swoosh detail, we kept that. That's your lining, the little stitching in the Nike swoosh. We went over the recent colors, and we chose that blue for that also. Alright, so next on our overlay, and for the overlay speckle and heel, turn your shoe around since you're gonna be working on that anyways. We kept the material recent colors, we chose that off gold. For the overlay spec on the heel, chose off gold. So next year on your heel logo, which is in Nike, the word Nike, kept the material default, went over the recent colors, and we chose that blue. So guys, man, if you guys are liking this shoe, man, make sure you guys are hitting that like button. Make sure you guys are subscribed and have that notification bell also checked so you know when I'm dropping this hot content. That's all I got for you guys today. So next time, you too, stay scheming.